Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Special package today. Part of the order that I ordered. This is the solar panels. I'll grab one of the boxes here to show you. This is unopened. I have one opened up behind me, which I'll show you right now. And that's a total of 4. So, there's 6 more coming. I don't know why they just didn't ship it all in one load, but apparently, I guess they didn't have all of them made on hand. So I'm going to just tilt the camera down, guys, and show you what's going on here. So this is the flat solar cell with the electronics on the top, and it's got the proper quick connects that will match my wiring that I already have, which is great. I'm going to relabel the positive terminals with red electrical tape so they're easier to identify than just these little crappy white tags that they put on. Now it comes with a little instruction sheet. One thing I want to kind of look at here is for series connection, the modules may be wired in series to reduce the desired voltage output. Extra care must be taken in case of system voltage above 50 volts DC. Do not exceed the maximum system voltage. So, I guess the 50 volts DC is the max for this type. Now these are super light, guys. Let me remove the box, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn the solar panel so you guys can see how thin this is. So it's about this little bit thicker than a couple pieces of paper together. Now it's got a plastic film on the back for, I guess this is aluminum. So what I want to do is zoom right into these right into these well, this is the data sheet, spec sheet. So this panel is a year old. It is a SPS 100-36A. These are the things we want to look at, though. 100 watts max, 18 volt, 5.55 amp, 21.6 volt, and ISC of 6.11 amp. Now I'm not going to lie to you guys, I only can tell you what a few of these are. 100 watts obviously is the max this panel will produce in great conditions. 18 volts, well, seeing is going to be believing for that. Most likely it's just 12 volt. 5.55 amps. Now, I believe this is the maximum amount of amps that this panel will produce under great conditions. 5.55 amps, so 5.5 amps. VOC, I'm not sure on that. 21.6 volts, so I'm going to have to let Stu, High Tech Guy 18, fill me in on these type of specs and what I can do with this thing. But I'm wondering, is this film behind? Oh no, the sticker is on top of the film. So I'll have to, I'll keep that, and then, but this film will have to come off because I don't want to put, actually let me zoom out so you guys can see what I'm doing. I've been pulling that blue film off of there, off the solar panel, guys, and it's an aluminum backing, so it's not going to rust, super lightweight, but I can't have this plasticky film on when I'm trying to add an adhesive to this surface and then the roof of the tiny house, because this will just probably slip off. But unfortunately the spec sticker is attached to here, so what I'm going to have to do is cut that off with some scissors and then just keep that for reference for these things. So we'll keep this as a reference. That's the spec sheet there, guys. Keep that with the instructions. We'll pull this off to reveal the nice aluminum finish. Tilt the camera down a bit. You can. It's highly reflective, as you can see. Just got a little bit to go at the bottom here, guys. Okay, so that's completely, the film's pulled off of there. So I'm going to turn the panel around, and there is a plastic film also on the solar panel itself. Now, I believe that comes off of there. We're supposed to, I think, yeah, you got to take that off of there. I don't imagine that it would, yeah, that's fine. So we'll remove this. There's a clear plastic film also on the front of the solar panel. Now, these type of panels, guys, are going to be great for any type of situation where you need to save space and weight. Caravans, people living in their van as a stealth home, tiny homes obviously, boats, RVs, really great option. But all, like I say, in future videos, if you sub to my channel, you guys will be able to see me run these through their paces and install them and all that fun stuff. So I wouldn't dare walk on these though myself, unless I was about 100 pounds lighter. Still, actually, I still wouldn't even trust doing that. I know some people do on YouTube, but hey, good for them. So there we go. Got a mess of plastic off of there. So it's got a little barcode for when they manufactured it. I'm assuming now on this one, just to show you guys, the aluminum in shipping must have been damaged right here. There's a little, it's a corner, but I can basically, basically fold that down and flatten it back out with my hands. That's how soft aluminum is. But other than that, this looks like a really nice panel. 100 watts. The width, I don't have a measuring tape in here, but I'm assuming this will, I can probably fit 2 across the width of the tiny house easily, going across the roof, going this direction end to end. But yeah, so they're looking pretty nice. And like I say, I've been getting some more work going, so that helped pay for these along, and once my income tax comes in, that'll help as well. And I think this is going to work out great. Now, I kind of like these because they have an aluminum backing. I've seen ones that are kind of just fastened to some kind of flexible material. And at least with this one, I know it's solid, but still lightweight, and I can easily just mount that down to the roof of the tiny house without any issues. So, though I do have quite a mess to clean up from all the packing material and stuff like that. So, yeah. So stay tuned to the channel, guys. I'll let you know in an update when the rest arrive and when I can start putting these up on the tiny house. Once I get some good weather. It's been raining quite a lot. Normally April is when we get all our rain, but we've been getting hammered in May here with rain. So I think the earth is behind a month right now, or the weather is for us. So who knows? But and I think because it has a nice aluminum backing, guys, that's going to act like a giant heat sink. So when these cells get warm, the aluminum's going to take the brunt and dissipate that heat throughout the aluminum backing. And then from there it will obviously go into these tiny house roof, which is also aluminum. So yeah, be interesting to see how these work and how it'll affect the tiny house. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one.